It's time to take out the trash. Trash Talk. Ken from the Foul Mouth Network and Joe Cronin.
You're about to get your asshole chewed out by two frothing at the mouth fag boys ready to... No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm just kidding about that, Ken. I love you, Ken. What's up?
What's up?
Yo, shout out to Stevie Steve is in the chat right now. What's up, Stevie? Stevie Steve got married, yo. Stevie Steve, congratulations.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the rest of your life.
Yo, he got married. He got married in San Fran, baby.
Put a ring on it.
You can come over here to Boston. You can do the same thing here, man. It's all good. We love you here, too.
Put a ring on that shit.
Stevie Steve, yo, shut up, man. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's a good guy. He's out there in, I'm telling you, though, I told him about San Francisco because he knows a couple people over there, man. Their shit burnt down the last couple of days.
Really? Oh, what? The fires over there?
Yeah, dude, the fires are crazy. Have you seen this shit?
Yeah, dude, it's like crazy how much fucking, like, they're losing homes by the dozens every day. It's fucking insane. They can't stop it.
I feel like the mainstream media here in America didn't want to talk about the damn fires whatsoever. They were too busy.
Yeah, they barely mention it.
You know, Trump's too busy talking about the NFL when Puerto Rico's in trouble. Yeah, fucking the California, you know, the news is too busy talking about Trump while California's burning. You know, it's just it's one big mess. What's up, guys? All right, I think people are starting to realize we're live now.
What's up, everybody? Come and do some shit, Joe.
Come and take it off.
Shake it off.
We fucking blew Bailey's show away earlier today, man.
Oh, my God, man. What a fucking show that was.
You know what's funny is Bailey just texted me a minute ago, and he goes, like, he was sending me, like, positive comments that he was getting, like yeah, man, like, best show ever or whatever. I'm like, hey, Bailey, how does it feel to know that you only had your best show ever because me and Ken worked you?
Oh, no.
So now he's like,
did he respond to that?
He's like, you can't let me have anything. Like, no. Derek Welsh, hey, I'm back online after getting home from the hospital. Glad you're back, Derek. Glad you're back. Glad you're alive.
Did you see that shit Cronin about? All right, so the other night on my show we talked about that girl who was one of the first people interviewed who left that the thing in Vegas. She got out of it alive.
Oh yeah.
She went home. She was found dead in
yeah.
her bed a couple of days later. Then I saw this report today, and there's so much fake shit all over the internet. It's just crazy how much fake shit is on there. We saw that thing the other day about Salem, the clown attacks and kills 18 people in Salem. And I was just there fucking a day before that supposedly happened, and I was like really spooked the fuck out. Like, this really happened? Like, a guy killed people with chainsaws, 18 people, and we're not hearing about this all over the news? And it turned out it was fake.
Right.
So today I see a report about 3 more people dead. That's 4 altogether that were witnesses from the Vegas shootings. Now, I can't confirm or deny this shit. I've researched the internet. I can't say whether this story is real or fake. Usually I can nail it down in like 20 minutes. I can find, you know, if you dig deep enough, you'll find the truth.
Well, we found out that that's fake, right? Like, it's 100% fake, the Salem thing. Because, like, I never heard about it here.
Yeah, that was definitely fake. Because we would have heard about that all
Well,
over
Leah, wait a minute. Leah's telling me something. What?
It's a fake story from 2016.
It's from 2016, a fake story from then, Leah said.
Oh, what, that clown thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because, man, I was
Dude,
like,
I was horrified.
Shit.
I was like, no.
I was like, please don't say this is real. Please don't. Because that's the actual house that I was in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, my God, you're telling me I missed this
now,
chainsaw guy by a day?
I'm wondering, though, if the house put that story out to get hype, or, you know, if that's, you know, if somebody else did. If somebody else did it, if I was the house, I'd almost want to, like sue them or something, because, like, you know, people might be terrified to come to the place now, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we got a fucking donation. Like, look at that. I didn't think we'd get one, but here's the donation, man, to start the show. ADTR.
Oh, shit, ADTR. What's up, buddy?
I don't know why it's not playing, though. Oh, there it is. He says, what's up, my nickels?
My nickels.
and Fook Tommy's corpse and Fook the Yankees.
Oh, Fook the Yankees is so right, man. Can you believe now I got to fucking go through these assholes being in another World Series? Like, they better not win, bro. They better not win.
If the Yankees win, I swear to
I
God.
hope the fuck they don't, man. I'm going to have to go through a
and
parade.
Fook
I'm going to have to go through
Tommy's
several
corpse and
months
Fook
of just
Yankees.
grilling. It's just going to be terrible, man.
I'm going to kill myself.
Seriously, man. If they win, this team... Listen, come on, Cronin. You've been watching baseball your whole life. This team should not win a World Series. I'm sorry.
I can't even believe it, dude. This is like the biggest
It's a good
steal.
enough team to win a World Series, bro. Come on.
It's like the Astros eliminated the Red Sox for no reason, and then they just blew.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I cannot believe they let the Yankees just march right to the World Series.
Dude, I'm going to march over your private parts.
Serious. I'm going to need you to do that if they make it to the World Series, bro, because it's going to be horrific for me over here. See, over there, when I was in Boston, I was sitting in a nice Italian restaurant in Boston, right?
What's up,
Eating my dinner,
nickels
and I watched the
Tommy's
Astros
corpse
beat the
and Fook
Yankees in Game
Yankees.
2, and it was like right at the end that they beat them, right?
Right.
Everybody in the bar started getting up and cheering and going crazy at the bar part of this Italian restaurant. And I looked at my wife and I was like, I fucking love Boston. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, these are my people. I'm like, anywhere I go in New York, the Yankees win. I have 50 people, cheering over me. Their drinks, they're hitting into my drinks. They're fucking having a great time, just laughing and always winning. And I'm in Boston and they lost and everybody was like so fucking happy about it. I was like, man, we got to move here. Like,
Dude, we hate the Yankees. I mean, we
I
hate
love
the
the
Yankees.
fact that they hate them. I love it. Love it.
Dude, like when I see the Yankees sign, I want to just piss all over it. Like I want
Yeah,
immediately.
I can't stand them. And if they make this World Series, which it looks like they're going to, it's going to be
Dude.
hell.
And besides, they don't have an apple that goes up and down.
Well, I mean,
So
come on.
screw them.
That's unique, you know?
Do you really? I don't even. I think I asked you this before, but do you still have the apple?
Yeah. There's a brand new one in center field
That's
now.
so cool. You know what? When it hits the top, fireworks should go off.
They do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They do that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do that. I don't know if they do it for every time there's a home run, but I know that they have done that. They put a brand new apple in like this blacked out area. You know how it has to like be blacked out behind the pitcher for the batter to see? Well, they put the apple in like that area. So
I should
it's
just
like
look it up. I should look up a video of it going up.
It's cool. It's better than the hat that it was in Shea Stadium. It's way better.
You know what
They
we
have
should?
that, they have that original apple out in the front of Citi Field now.
Really?
Yeah, you can go up to and take pictures with the big fucking apple.
I'm gonna piss on it. No, I'm just kidding. I like your apple. No, but it'd be funny if when the apple got to the top, it just shit on everybody. Like they're just like chocolate
apple shit.
Yeah,
Just-
like chocolate shit just came out of the apple all over everybody. That ballpark might be as crusty as Fenway.
Dude, I fucking finally got into Fenway for the first time, man.
Oh, you did go? I didn't know you actually went there.
Yeah, I took the tour. We went into the bar that's in the outfield, man. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
I love those upstairs bars on the top there, and the right field is the best.
Yeah, those are sick. They weren't open, those ones, but the one downstairs was open that's in the outfield, the left outfield.
Yeah.
I went to that bar where it used to be, and I asked the people in there, I was like, what was this in here? Because it looked like a spot where like the field guys would like bring their trucks into and their tools in there.
Yeah.
And I asked them, I was like, what was this before you guys made it a bar? And he told me it was where they used to store like all like the fucking tractors.
Cocaine.
And all that shit.
Did you ever see
for the 80s.
what was the in the 80s it was Dennis Eckersley was down there with a cocaine and a dildo.
I could see that.
No, did you ever see the movie of Ben Affleck, the one with the bank robber at the beginning? You know the one with
Yeah, I was at that spot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was like that whole shootout happened right under there.
Yeah, they said when we were on that trolley fucking thing, they were like, "This is the spot from the movie with Ben Affleck." I forgot the name of it.
This is where Ben Affleck tried to grope one of the extras.
They also said that there was a couple of spots that they pointed out for the movie Departed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. That was there too. I forgot about that. And who had the terrible? They all had bad accents in that one too. They always did. A lot of those Hollywood guys just ruin the Boston accent. Like they don't know what they're doing.
Like they overdo it.
Yeah, they overdo it, and like that's probably what it is. They overdo it. There was one guy in the Boondock Saints movie who just overdid it. I couldn't stand it.
Well, they do the same thing with the New York accent too. Like
Yeah.
some people you hear like, let me tell you, like gay, And I'm like, yeah, we don't sound like that.
Well, what was I gonna say? God damn it, like Jack Nicholson. I mean, not Jack Nicholson, but I almost think Jack didn't even try. He was just like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
You know what? You're fucking right, because now if you think about
It's just Jack Nicholson in Boston.
He was like, "Fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to sound like I'm from
Fuck
Boston."
this.
You know?
But like you know who? God damn it, Robin Williams tried though. Like Robin Williams tried to do it.
Do you think he did it good, Williams?
It was like all right, but it was like there's a lot of professors in Boston and stuff like that, and they don't have any accent. You know what I mean? They have like look at me now. I have no accent anymore. I mean I do actually if I'm like drinking or something, but like because of doing this show. Because when I grab a mic, I go into radio voice. When I grab a headset and I talk customer service, I used to go into customer service voice. Yeah. But like if I was going down the street to hang out with my friends from Southie at a bar, like it would all come out, like it would all be right there. But there's no way this guy, Robin Williams wasn't that good. The guy in Boondock Saints
doing that, you know that, right?
Probably, yeah. I'm probably that way if me and you hung out because you have an act. We both have Northeast accents.
Yeah, I heard your accent come out more at certain times, like especially when we're not on air. You know what I mean? Like when you're just talking, sometimes you could just hear it pop out like out of nowhere.
Right.
My wife has heard you sound like that. Like if I'm listening to a message from you and she's like, "Holy shit, he don't sound like that on air." And I'm like, "I know, he sounds like fucking."
I'm a fake. I'm a big fucking fake, like JD from New York.
Is gone. You know what I mean?
I'm like JD from New York. I'm a fucking fake.
But some people don't want to hear that shit too. Like they don't want to hear like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that really, really bad, like where it's over the top, like kind of like what you were saying before with it being over the top.
Right.
People don't want to hear that. John Travolta is playing John Gotti in the new John Gotti movie. And when you listen to Travolta in this movie, there's times in the movie that he sounds just like a New Yorker, but overdoing it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like ruins it a little.
There's a guy, you remember the mayor voice they used to do on Stern, on Howard Stern?
Yeah.
I am the mayor of, like nobody really, like not a lot of people sound like that. You know what I mean?
If you're a Kennedy,
But like he was like really there was a guy in Boondock Saints, one of the cops, one of the like dorky cops that was following William Dafoe. Yeah. And he was like, he shot him one time in the back of the head, and I was just like, oh my god, like what the hell with that voice?
That was really bad. That was really bad.
That was cringeworthy. Speaking of cringeworthy, who wants to see Sean's View look like a gay rapist ninja golfer? Here's Sean's View looking like a gay rapist ninja golfer.
A gay golfer.
So after he's after he's putting, and by the way, he's 7 strokes deep, if you know what I mean.
And I'm strutting, and I'm the Teflon duffin', and I'm ruffin', and tuffin'. They took my kids.
Sean, what are you wearing here?
A turtleneck.
Where's Stevie Steve? Stevie Steve, could Sean get away? Can he get away with this? Sean's View, what are you wearing? Stevie Steve, can you dress Sean appropriately for us? I think Sean View's. I think Sean's bi. I think that's what it is. I think he just 1 second he's into girls, the next thing it's guys. He goes all over the place. Just come out and say it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Do you know how terrible it is to be bisexual? Like, do you know how like George Carlin said what a curse it would be? Can you imagine wanting to bang everybody you meet?
Everybody.
No, I don't know what is this outfit he's wearing though.
It's the he's making a statement with that outfit.
Yeah, he's making a statement with his outfit. I don't like pussy. With the white hat and the like, what the hell with the turtleneck?
The fucking turtleneck is great.
Let me show my video so you can see this. Hey, my turtleneck. I'm driving. I put this hat on. I put the cat on. I put the rat on.
I got my turtleneck.
Yo, that clean shave. Sean is starting to get to be my age now, so like he's starting to get that pedo face. If you shave your face and you're too fat. Oh my god, holy fucking Jesus!
Have you spoken to that guy?
Sean? No, I've tried. I've tried to like do stuff with him and shit.
Yeah.
And nope. I've tried to have him come on the shows and stuff too. I've been like, hey, want to come on the shows? And it's all good.
Yeah.
But nope. He just hasn't. And then there's been times like where I'm like, dude, come on over. I'll share some of the, whatever. And he's like, no, I just don't know why you'd want me on there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, come on the show, dude. You're good with me, and you talk. We do good together.
Yo, you guys did do good together, because that one night that you guys did do that show together, it was really good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah, people did too. They were like, disliking the video right away, and then like why would you do this? And then like I saw so many comments that were like, all right, dude. At first I was like, this is ridiculous, and then I listened and it was actually pretty good. And everyone said that, and I told Sean that. I go, dude, Sean, you were great with me when we did a podcast. When you do your news flashes on almost like rarely real news, people get mad at you.
Yeah.
But like when you did a podcast with me, he like rattled off real information. He sounded like he knew what he was talking about and stuff. And he
didn't have time to make it up before he went live. I don't have time to make it up. I gotta make it up. You just gotta make it up. Sometimes you gotta make it up.
Sometimes you gotta make it up, make a dump, make a rump.
Sometimes there's no news. You gotta make it up.
Sometimes it goes in. Sometimes it goes out. Sometimes I take it in.
Sometimes I put it in and out real fast, and it makes it come.
She took my cock. Oh, someone's calling us. Should we take a call?
Yeah, why not?
That's weird. We don't usually do that here, but let's. Okay. Not on trash talk, but let's take a call. Fuck, screw it. What's up? Yo, 812, what's up? 812, you're live. What's up?
Hello.
812, you're live.
812? Oh, no. Oh, no. I know exactly what that is. You know what that is, right? Come on, Joe. You know what that is.
Hey, Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up?
Hey, Joe, this is Tony from Long Island.
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
What are you doing? You down there grabbing a corn dog or whatever?
How you doing,
Hey,
Tono?
Joe. Hey, don't talk over me, motherfucker. Those I need to tell you something.
Hey, listen, calm down.
What are you on, Coney Island right now?
Yeah, actually, I was in line at the McDonald's. I tried to order a McNigger. They didn't have one.
Oh, my
my
God.
Oh, man. What the
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that sandwich. That's the sandwich that that they named after Derek Jeter because he's white and black. He's Irish and black, so they named a sandwich after him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because a black guy is the N-word, and a white guy is a Mick if you're Irish. So, yes, that's right. They named a sandwich after Derek Jeter's mulatto ass. My God.
Holy shit. Is he gone?
Yeah. Wow. Good thing we're... Jesus.
Holy shit.
I just played wow. I just played the Dave Rose laughing. You couldn't hear it, but it's so amazing.
Oh my God, man. Oh yeah, you got that Dave Rose laugh, right?
Yeah. I was playing that
that was when I heard that the other day. I fucking was losing my mind, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you were on the call, but it was probably hard for you to hear it.
Then I saw that thing that you reposted from that dude. He did the whatchamacallit, he did like a movie preview. You just tweeted it out not too long ago with the fucking cat hat, the cat face.
Oh my God, I don't remember.
You just tweeted it out today.
Really?
Yeah, the guy's got like a 3 initial name or something on YouTube, and he edits some of your stuff. He put together that album, the Best of Joe album.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that guy's
put
great.
Together he just put together like a movie preview of the cat thing that you did.
Oh, that's right. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it's TSS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's great. Everybody should sub him. He's been like doing great parodies of our shows and stuff.
Yeah, man, he does them great, dude. He set it up really good, man.
Hey, let's play a donation here. We got a donation. Look at this. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Monetize that. Gimme, yeah, man. Why isn't it playing? What the hell's going on? Why isn't it playing? Why isn't it playing? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm sitting here waiting. Like, okay, it's gonna play.
I'm kind of fat.
I hit the button again. I'm hitting the button to replay and it's not playing.
Fuck is going on with the button?
All right, so something's wrong with the donations, but it's coming up on the bottom. It's what the hell? Oh, whatever. It's from Shell, and for some reason the donations aren't playing. But Shell says, "That's the kind of mood I'm in. Oh, mellow yellow man, let's party. Hey, sexy chat people." Was Shell, you drunk again? Shell, you drunk again? I don't know why it's not playing, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it starts playing soon. That's so weird that like nothing's playing. It's just like frozen or something. Oh, I know why, because I paused it.
Is that why?
Yeah, it is why. I'm an idiot. Shit. There it comes. Here comes like 9 of them now.
Let's go another episode of Trash Talk.
Yo.
I just remember the first episode and the different GPS voices y'all did lol right about.
Oh, yeah.
Watch my podcast and I'll tell you the next turn.
Watch my podcast. I'll tell you the next turn. I'm so sick I can't do Ryback at all. Parker, thanks for the $5. Parker was bringing up the fact that the last time we did this, we were doing the GPS thing. That's right. Yeah,
Oh,
was
yeah,
great.
the GPS.
That was a great spot there. Now Shell's donation should come up next, hopefully. I think I have to play it again. Maybe. What a mess. Oh, there it is.
69.
Oh, now I get it, Shell.
Stick it up my bunghole. 69. Monetize this.
Yeah, Shell wants it to be monetized this tomorrow night. You're going to be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get Bailey here tomorrow night, too. Man, that's going to be nuts.
Yeah, we're going to have a good old-fashioned.
I wonder who's going to be the woman. Ken?
Yo, what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said I wonder who's going to be the woman. Hey, I read this thing. After you die, your brain knows you're dead.
What?
It says after you die, your brain knows you're dead. Terrifying study reveals. Like, what? What is your brain going to do? Like, oh no! You die and your brain's just sitting there freaking out. I'm dead.
I can't believe that, man. I hope that's not fucking true.
No, it's a study. Health.com, New York Post.
Jesus.
Crazy. Fucking Bailey's like freaking out right now or something. Did he send you a message? Because you sent me a message and I can't listen to it right now.
I think, yeah, I'm getting multiple messages right now. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It was funny that Lindsay Lohan came out to like protect Weinstein the other day. And it's like, dude, you're on crack.
Yeah, what the fuck is with that?
She's on crack. There's only been 2 women that come out to like be like, Harvey Weinstein's okay, he didn't do anything, leave him alone. And it was Lindsay Lohan, who's like a crackhead, and some ugly bitch. Like she's like really ugly. And she was like, people need to stop, blah blah. And I looked at her. She's like, he has never done anything. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, he hasn't done anything. You look like a football's used asshole. Like, I mean, this chick's nose was like 3.5 inches long.
Jesus. Thank God for nose jobs.
No, she didn't. Not really, because she didn't apparently take the opportunity to fix it.
That was like that chick from fucking. She was an actress in the '80s, and she had like that certain look. That was the chick who was in that movie fucking with Dirty Dancing. You know that chick, the lead actress?
Yeah. She looks totally different. The Ferris Bueller.
Like she got a nose job and she ruined a career from it because it was like she didn't look like that chick anymore. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I get what she was after because I know that she did. You know, she looked a little different. Like she had a little bit of like a boy's look sometimes, but like she looked like but she like looked good still. She looked good still, and yeah, when she did that, she became unrecognizable. And it was like, well, why would we book you to be in our movie? No one's even gonna know you're the girl.
Yeah, then they stopped. They were like took certain roles away from her. Matter of fact, I saw like a little like interview with her back like in the late '90s.
Yeah,
and she was, I lost a lot of roles because of it, and she's like, but I would have did it again because I was self-conscious about my nose and this and that. And I'm like, you're self-conscious. You're a movie star. Like, what are you self-conscious about? Like,
you're
I understand
Dirty Dancing.
Human, but Like, you know, they obviously accepted you the way you were. Why change it? You know?
Yeah, but and also, I mean, she was in Dirty Dancing and very.
He's of all time, and that's a lot like fucking what's his name, the dude from Superbad who always gets skinny and then fat and then skinny and then fat.
Right.
I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No, who? What?
The kid from Superbad, the lead role, the fucking funny.
Oh yeah. Joan, whatever Joel.
Yeah, Jonah Hill. Or
Jonah
whatever.
Hill. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking, you know, like when he's skinny,
Yeah.
he's just not as funny. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
obviously he's healthy. You know what I mean? So it's like, but then he went and said, at one point I saw an interview with him where he was like, fuck it. You know, if they like me bigger, then I'm just going to stay bigger.
Yeah,
You know?
but he's probably depressed about that, to be honest, because he probably wants to be skinny, but he's like, oh, no one likes me now.
Yeah, he lost all that weight. He looked
But
great.
dude, did you ever see him in Grandma's Boy? Dude, his fat on
Oh,
his
my
neck
God,
was
he was
overtaking his
huge.
face. Dude,
He was fucking huge in that movie.
he looked like a full-on flotation device in that movie.
He did, bro. And you know, and then you go and look at him in 21 Jump Street, the first one. He's skinny
Yeah.
as a fucking stick in it.
Yeah, and that's not even when he's completely skinny yet either, too. So,
Yeah. You
Dude,
know,
how-
but that dude lost a lot of weight and then put a lot back on because he was big again for that movie he did with Brad Pitt, where he got an Academy Award, I think.
yeah.
The baseball movie.
He tried to pull a sort of like a Jim Carrey move, you know what I mean? Like, he's in all these completely ridiculous comedies, and then all of a sudden he's like a serious
Yeah.
actor, you know?
But he did good in that. He did
Yeah,
good
he
in
did.
in serious roles, you know?
You realize I feel like everybody transitioned well into those. Like, I thought Carrey did all right. I thought Sandler did good with a lot of his.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he did good too. Chad in the chat is going off on Tarantino. He wrote, Tarantino is an asshole for calling all cops killers, but yet he keeps his mouth shut about dudes molesting women. My, how crazy that is.
Yeah, you know what, Chad? You're right, man. You're fucking right. These Hollywood people have a double standard. They think that they can go call out all these people on things they do in their lives.
Hollywood has a double standard and a full-on agenda, Chad. Welcome to the club,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man, it's fucking ridiculous, man. I definitely agree with him on that. It's fucking, it's bullshit.
You know what's
You know,
funny is
these-
Leah was watching SNL. Leah was watching SNL a little while ago.
No, I wasn't. I watched one video.
Yeah, you were watching SNL, you sellout.
From what?
And
This
that,
Saturday
you know that
night?
big black chick who's a racist on Twitter to white people, but then says, basically, she's like, "Oh no, Milo Yiannopoulos like did something to me," but it's like you go back in her timeline and she's like, "White bitches are stupid," like and like all this stuff. It's like, okay, well that might be a joke, but when other people joke, like you get all pissy. Like so, but dude, that's what Quentin Tarantino did. All cops are killers, and oh yeah, except I'm gonna make sure this girl gets raped tonight.
You know, it's a dude. Like we said, Hollywood has a double standard. I think America has a double standard in general because it's like you could call racism out in certain areas, but other areas you can't call it racism, even when it is.
Right.
You know,
like I'm racist to Rosie O'Donnell's pussy. Because
you know, she was in a thumbnail that I had for Saturday for Wednesday night. And do you remember when she was in that one movie where they put her in like sexy lingerie?
No, I don't. Wait, what?
Dude.
Who?
Dude, listen to me. Go look up Rosie O'Donnell wearing sexy lingerie.
Oh my God, I don't
Dude.
know if I want to do that.
I'm telling you, you want to do it. She was about 23 years old, 24 years old, and it's probably the best she's ever looked in her whole life.
Really? Okay, I guess I might look it up.
Yeah,
I don't like
mean,
white people in lingerie.
Me neither.
It's only
I like-
only white people though. In lingerie, I don't know what it is. White people in lingerie, it's just weird to me.
I like Mexican chicks
you can't
in
do it.
lingerie.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, speaking of people, I don't know what it is.
What?
But like I don't know how it is on your show, but I mean at least right now on my show, I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to be Harvey Weinstein or anything, but we got some damn good looking black girls listening to our shows. Like I don't know what is going on.
And you're fucking right
What the
about
hell
that.
is
man.
going
What is
on?
up with that?
I don't know, man. Like I'm on like Twitter and I'm looking at the comments sometimes, and I'm like, what is going on? Like there is some like
I know, dude. I know. You're
really
right. You're not the
amazing.
only- This is not the first time I'm hearing this. You're not the
Right?
first person to say that to me.
yeah, man. There's like we're up to like at least 10 now, and I'm like, I'm not joking. I was like, what is going on, man? They are good looking, like good looking
one
girls.
Of them, one of those chicks. That's
Where's
really
the white girls? Why don't the white girls like us? I mean, Shell likes us. Shell's here, but you know,
Yeah, No, we don't get many white girls.
Yeah, there's like 7 white girls, but there's 10 really pretty black girls. So it's like,
Yeah,
it's really weird.
the one chick from Newark, Jersey, great, beautiful voice, beautiful face, like beautiful girl. You know what I mean? Like she's listening to us. Holy shit.
There's a few Mexican chicks too. Yeah, there's a lot of them too.
Yeah.
We get everybody over here. We get groupies. It's great.
You see, you're from Boston, I'm from New York, and it's like mixing pots, dude. Like we're around every kind of color, creed, and race every day because where we live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just who we are.
That's
you know
the best though. It's like because you can be like back in the day when you were single, you could be like, "Yo, what's up? I think I want an enchilada today." Yo.
Yeah, well, I mean that's how it was in where I grew up. You know what I mean? It's like
God.
There's a ton of fucking interracial relationships and shit like that. You know?
I'm telling you, man. I told everybody the recipe before on a different show. I said this. This is the recipe to the perfect race. I am telling you all right now. Go out if you're like black and white girl, black guy, white girl, have a baby, right?
Yeah.
And then make sure that your kids then, also are interracial. But then make the 3rd generation only 2 white people hook up. Like only 2 interracial babies hook up. So you can't have another black and white. It's got to be 2 interracials. And then their baby will be the perfect golden tan. It'll be unbelievable. Like, people will like pay huge money to see your kid. They'll be like, "Oh my God, yo, that's a Mrs. Buttersworth fucking golden."
Trump would be like this. I want to be reincarnated as that baby.
Yeah.
And
Trump has been trying to acquire that color for a long time.
Yes, he has. He's like, I go every fucking day to the tanning salon for that tan, and I never get it.
Why are my eyes always white?
He wakes up and he's like, why is my left hand burnt off? Why the fuck? They were like, oh, you had us turn it up to 100, Mr. Trump.
Man, Trump looks like...
He looks like a fucking owl.
Dude, Trump looks like... Trump looks like a retarded puppet that stuck his hand in the electrical socket.
He looks like an orange owl from like an orange juice drink or something.
Yeah, he looks like an owl. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
fucking white eyes.
The white eyes, yeah.
Orange face, you know?
Oh my God.
Like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think he does look like a president. Because a lot of the older white presidents, well, like some nasty looking motherfuckers, like that dude who was running for president, the flip flopper guy. He's from your town. Carrie.
Oh yeah, Carrie. Yeah.
Ugly motherfucker, but he looks like a president.
He
looks got like that chiseled face. You know.
I was gonna say that. I go. He looks like a president that was like Abraham Lincoln back in the day.
Yeah, he looks like a president who's like came into office in like 1789, like, and he's like, I was the 5th president of all time, and my face is now on the side of a mountain.
Can I tell you something? Speaking of politics,
what?
Michelle Obama has a reading club for kids or something,
and a dick came out
that she runs.
Yeah.
She had I'm not kidding about this, a drag queen demon like celebrity girl thing come in to read to the kids, and this is look at my Skype.
They're doing that all over the country, right?
What?
The drag queens go into schools now all over the country and read to kindergartners.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that all over the United States, drag queens read to kids?
Yes.
Like, this is a thing?
Yes.
Why is she painted up like a demon with horns on her head, reading to kids with the book? And then if you go to her page, she's following and followed by Satan worshipers. And she's reading to the kids. Now listen, I grew up listening to Marilyn Manson when I was in middle school. You know what I mean? So you think I would be down with this, right? But now that I have kids, I'm kind of like, when I had an assembly at school or a reading thing, it was like somebody like normal would come read or whatever. And it was like, all right. But this drag queen, this lady is reading to the kids. What the Christ is on her head?
Dude, Joe, go look it up, man. It's right here on YouTube. Go look it up. Put in drag queens read for kindergartners. And I'm telling you, you will see thousands and thousands of videos. They're doing it all throughout the whole U.S.
What the fuck is wrong with our country?
They're showing kids that it's okay to be dressed up as a woman when you get older.
Yeah.
Like now, is that a bad thing to show kids, or is it a good thing? Is what I'm asking. I'm not making a judgment on it. I'm just saying.
No, it's one of those things where you can't just indoctrinate the kids by doing this. Because that's what this is.
How would you feel if your kids went to school and they came home and
I don't know, because the thing is, I support drag queens and shit.
So do I. I think anybody should be able to fucking look like whatever what they want, man. You know, as long as they're in the right area and they're doing it for the right reasons. Who gives a shit? You know.
That's why I would never come out and be like, "Oh my God, no!" Like, but there is a part of me that's just like, "What? Like, why? Why is a drag queen?" My problem is that like devil worshipping and
that'll be the next thing.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Start bringing in fucking devil worshippers and telling them, "Hey, listen, we know that you guys believe in God or
the Church of Satan,
you're Muslim or something, but these people need to be recognized too. They believe in the devil."
Yeah, and it's like, and listen, I'm not a religious person at all, so I don't even care. Like, I don't want to sound like some crazy like right wing like, oh, the religion and church. But the point is that, like, I mean, those people tend to not be the best people. Like, they tend to be kind of scummy shitheads. So you're programming the kids now. Hey, look at this drag queen person who worships Satan and stuff. Like, and then it's like you look at the people that do that are roaming in these parades and stuff, and they're all just idiots without jobs, who are just like anarchist type of stupid people. And it's like, I don't want my kid. Why is this person reading to my kids? Like, how about get somebody like something else, or like, I mean, you could teach a class and say there's all these different type of people. There's some things as drag queens. That's not that bad. I don't get it. I guess I don't get the reason for it.
I don't get it either, man. I don't know if I should. I don't know. Like, that's why I tend to ask the question.
I mean, I'd like this chick to read, or this thing to read to me. I mean, I don't know what to call. What do you call a drag queen? Or just a drag queen? I'd like this drag queen to read to me.
Well, yeah, no, that's what they were calling them, drag queens. That was they don't take offense to that name. That's what they said to be called. Even in the school to the kids, they were told to call them drag queens all by their name or whatever.
Everybody, the drag queen today is going to sing a song to you. A reading rainbow.
Well, what I'm saying is that's why I tend to ask the question. I ask the question before I make a statement on it, because I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't feel one way to the other. I'm kind of like, and I'm also like, I don't know. But what do most people you think feel? Like, what does the majority of people feel about that? Do they feel that it's okay if their kid's in school and a drag queen comes there and something? Listen, the drag queen sat down in the particular times that I saw this report, they sat down and told the kids why they were a drag queen first and then read the book.
Right.
So it's like you're not only having a drag queen read the book to your kids, but they're also telling your 6, 7-year-old, 8-year-old why they decided to dress like a woman in their life. Does my kid need to fucking know that?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's like,
age.
Why does the drag queen have to come in and read and then go, I decided to start dressing like this and to do. Why are you telling my kid that? Why does my 8-year-old why does my 8-year-old need to know this? I don't even understand. Like,
I don't get it either. Why does my 7-year-old need to know this? And one of the books was how a frog wanted to be a turtle or something.
Yeah.
And they said that he went out and he put on like this fake turtle suit and he started hanging out with the turtles, and they read this book, and basically the book was to show kids like, yeah, you might be different, but you still might be able to hang out with different people and blah blah blah. And
here's what I would do. Here's what, like, I mean, if your kid starts exhibiting signs of, being a little different or wanting to, like, whatever, can't there be a class for that where the drag queen, like, you don't tell the kid what they are at all. You just kind of, like, introduce him, like, look at all these things that are out there. Like, that's how I feel. Like, the minute that you realize your kid is starting to realize that, he's different. But I think that they're also trying to make other kids that, maybe one of the kids will be a drag queen someday, or maybe none of them will. But I think they're trying to set the other kids up to, like, be accepting to it. Like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. I don't give a shit. When they're 13, they're not like, what the hell is that? Instead they're seeing.
Well,
that.
you know something, you might have nailed it right there, because I think if it's working that way, where there's no, like, all right, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want my kid. If my kids, say my kid doesn't think like that. My kid's perfectly fine as the person they are. They like who they are. They think they should be that person that they are, a woman or a girl or whatever the case may be. Would that person be doing damage now to your kid who wasn't second guessing what they were, or what gender they were, or anything like that? And then this person comes along and puts that idea in their head, or that thought in their head. Like, is that bad? Like, don't you think that's bad? Because if your kid's already on the right track, already assured of themselves and know what they want to be.
Yeah.
But then you also have the other side of that, like, well, if your kid's that sure, then just a couple of words from a drag queen shouldn't be able to make your kid start second guessing itself. So then obviously there was something there to begin with. There's such a fucking thin line between, right and wrong in that area, But I guess these school people, I guess they got it all figured out because they're the ones who are pushing this whole thing with the the drag queens coming in and reading books and shit. And it's happening all throughout the U.S., man. It's an actual thing that they plan to happen throughout schools all in the U.S.,
I agree. And, well, we got a call on the subject. Let's find out.
Drag
we
queen?
got a caller on the phone right now. What's up, 812? How you doing?
Hi, Down. Hi, Ken.
Oh,
Hi.
Who's this?
Hi.
Is Monica?
Hi. No, my name's Terry. I was just calling because I heard you guys were talking about the people that dress in drag and read children's books.
Come on, guys.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, we were talking about the the he/she's.
Come on.
I do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do it. It's great.
Oh, you read?
I read books. Hang on. Can I speak? Please, just one. I don't want to be interrupted.
All right.
I speak to the kids during the day, and then at night I suck big fat cock.
Oh, come on, man.
But don't you think it's weird that someone so sexual would speak to the kids? You know what I mean?
Come on, guys.
No, you see, the problem is you guys turn it into something sexual. It's not my fault. I dressed in a mini skirt and tube top, okay? I read The Giving Tree, and then I gave one of the kids a hand job. I mean, one of the guys a hand job.
Yeah, but if we have a straight person come in and read to the kids, they're not going to be all sexual. Unless they're however you want to say. Yes.
You want me to read Green Eggs and Dick Suck to you?
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
That's gross. Like, and you read to kids?
How
Do you really read to kids?
How about Green Eggs and you stick your dick in my ham?
Wait,
How about that one?
well, wait a minute. What kind of private parts do you have down there? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, you say you're trans.
Well, I'm confused, Joe. You see, I'm confused down there because I know I'm a woman, but I have a penis and balls.
I feel like a woman.
So are you ever reading to the kids I mean, because it's very sexual what you're doing. It's very weird. Don't you think that that's a little strange in front of a bunch of little kids?
Hey, Joe, I'm reading books to your kids this weekend, actually.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm reading them 50 Shades of Grey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you read that to my kids, the police will be reading me my rights because I'm going to kill you.
How about we just settle for a fucking blowjob? How about that?
Oh.
I can make it happen, big boy.
I'm sure you could. Have you
Sorry, Joe. I'm just so confused. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just struggling so hard with my life. And
It sounds like you're struggling with your fucking jugular right now.
It sounds like your balls are going in and out of your ass right now.
Yeah, it's like they're climbing up and out of you.
Listen, you guys are being you're bullying me right now, and I don't appreciate
No one's bullying you, you bimbo.
Listen, it's not my fault you take your cock and tuck it between your butt cheeks, okay?
Oh.
Ken, do you have kids?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
You want me to read a book to them?
They're not boys, though. You wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, why don't you come over here and read a book to them so I could cave your head in with a fucking bat.
Yeah, I'm going to read them from Dr. Seuss. 1 fish, 2 fish, suck me off right now.
Yeah, I'll fucking suck you off, all right. I'll slam your fucking balls into the fucking...
Hey, there's a guy named Keith Rabarber. You would love him.
You try to fight me, Ken, I'll punch your dick with my mouth.
Oh, come
What
on,
the
guys.
What, what's the matter? Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, come on, man.
Listen, I just wanted to call and let you guys know that I do enjoy reading books to the kids and educating them on what's normal. And nowadays, being a fag and drag is,
You know what? Can you... Oh, my God. This is disturbing. Wait, let me ask you something.
It's happened a lot.
What age were you when you realized that you were different?
Boom.
I think she's choking herself.
Boom.
This is erotic asphyxiation right now is what's happening.
This is the erotic Nipple
It started at the age of 13. I started feeling just a little bit different, and I started to notice that at night, when instead of beating myself up, I just ended up fingering my ass.
Oh my God, man!
I would milk myself, Joe.
Oh come on! Oh come on,
I would fucking milk myself and drink all my jizz.
You know what?
What?
You know what? I had a friend named Tom, and he used to tell me he used to go inside of a jar and close the jar up and smell it an hour later.
Oh my God, that is so bad, dude. Like I
so
thought
fucking hot.
I thought I heard of the worst shit in my life until I came on fucking YouTube.
Hey Ken, what? Listen to me, baby. I know you're upset about the whole me reading to your kids, but how about we just call it even, and you give me a big fucking cream pie right in my ass?
Yeah, I love cream pies. We go to the diner.
I'm not talking about a sugar cream pie. I'm talking about your fucking glazy jizz all in my butthole.
Come on, man. I don't have any more jizz, dude. I'm out of it.
Well, Joe, can you step up to the fucking plate?
I blow dust out of it, bro.
If you can dress up like a deer for me.
Man, a deer? You're fucking weird. Dude.
Oh, that was a great video.
Oh, yeah, I'm weird. You're about 3 seconds away from going to jail for touching it. Anyway, tell me if this sounds like a phone hanging up.
Fucking scumbag.
Yeah, fucking scumbag. That was a good message Shelly left you as a deer.
Shelly left this one?
On Twitter, she left you a message, and she had the app where she had the deer antlers and.
Oh yeah, I was like, I can't,
I was like, that's fucking funny.
If she would well, never mind.
And then she actually fucking recorded like deers out in her yard. Like she was so close to them, man. Like I wish I could fucking see deers like that, man. That's pretty cool.
Wait a minute, I didn't see that video.
Yeah, like she did a video where there was deers out in her yard, like or somewhere wherever she was. They were literally 20 feet in front of her, and they're just grazing through the fucking grass like they didn't care she was there. I was like, I've never seen a deer that close, and if they got that close, they fucking flew off right away. You know?
Wow, I have not seen that. I gotta go look it up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's wild. I haven't seen that yet.
I can't see how somebody listen.
Dude.
I love the whole thrill of hunting, like the whole actual. Let me put face paint on and fucking get down and dirty in the sticks and aim my gun and fucking load your weapon and go out for the whole day and make a fire and that whole thing. But I can't see like the ending result of like just popping this beautiful animal's brain out of their body. Like it just, I don't know.
Can I tell you something right now that's gonna like set fire to Republicans right now?
What?
Like, I just gotta say this is gonna be great. This is so great because it's gonna, like, people are gonna be really pissed off.
Oh no!
All right, ready? Here it comes. And by the way, I think, to be honest, I think you should just leave stuff alone. Like, it is what it is. It's already been named. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
But at the very least, name it something neutral. But here it goes. Get ready. All you right-wingers are going to be real pissed off.
Oh, no.
School to drop Confederate name. Which, all right, sounds pretty good. Change to Obama.
What? So wait a second. So they're taking a school with a Confederate name.
Yeah.
And they're changing it to Obama.
Yep.
You think there's something wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that.
I just said, I didn't say there was. I said, all the right-wing people in the chat, get ready. That's all I said.
I mean, it's like it's a name of a school, you know? Oh, well. I have a school down the block.
But I'm saying, imagine these, these are people who do not want these Confederate things changed for, some of them are racist, some of them are not. They just don't want things changed. So whatever.
Why do they want them around, man? It was from a fucking time where our country fought each other. Like,
who cares? I mean, they already named it a Confederate name for years. Who cares? But the funniest thing is they're changing the name, which pisses those people off anyway. But they're also naming it Obama. So it's not just that they're renaming it from a Confederate name
It's like a big fuck you to those people.
The name is now Obama. So that's the funny thing.
Fuck you to them, dude.
Oh, God. It's like too good to be. It's so funny. This is in Mississippi, I think. Hey, instead of changing the name of the school from a Confederate name to Obama, maybe you should worry about your fucking rampant actual racism in that state.
Yeah.
Because that state is fucking crazy. That's like one of the states where if I was black, I wouldn't want to live there.
Can I tell you, like, so, all right, so we all know I went to Boston. I loved it. I thought it was great city, beautiful.
Yeah.
People are cool. Like, other spots, me and my wife were talking about going to other places in the U.S. and, like, going and seeing their baseball stadium, take a tour of the city. And I said Chicago because I always wanted to go to Wrigley and go check that out. And then my wife was like, are you fucking nuts? And I'm like, why? What do you mean? She's like, you really want to go there? Like, we'd be killed. And I'm like, well, at first I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, you know what? You're kind of right. Like, that people get killed fucking every day over there. Like, fucking take random bullets. It's crazy, man. You know
why I don't like Obama anymore? Because he ruined the racial tension in this country.
Obama, and he's from Chicago.
Obama made racial tensions in this country way worse.
He did.
He's like the Trump version.
But he wasn't the only one, though, man. There were cops out there killing innocent people, too, man, who were fucking helping that shit along.
Yeah, but you know what? Cops kill white people all the time. Why don't anybody talk about that? We
brought this up on the show the other night. They
kill innocent white. They do the same thing.
I looked up the numbers, bro. The numbers don't lie. There were more white people killed from cops forever. Like, there's never been a year where there was more.
Well, but not only that, there's like innocent killings. Like, there's the same killings that you see. Like, but nobody says anything about that. Nobody cares.
No.
The white kid that they killed that day, they tased him and then threw him on his face. That kid died. The guy that was homeless, that guy died. The guy that was in his truck getting out of the Jeep, that guy died. The guy in New Hampshire that got out on all fours and gave himself up, and then the cops beat the shit out of him. Like, it's all the same thing. I mean, there is racism and racial profiling by cops, and it has gone on for sure against black people. There's no doubt about it. But I'm saying that, again, it happens to white people like crazy, but no one says anything about it. So there's a fake divide going on.
Yeah, there is, and I think it all comes back to what we said the other night. They want us to be at each other's throats. They don't want equality. They don't want us on the same page.
Yeah.
Because that's when we realize who's really fucking us.
You're right.
You know, when we're not fucking each other over, we see who the real people are who are fucking us.
Dude, this is so funny that they named it Obama, because you know.
Oh, man, that's a direct fuck you to them, bro.
Because you remember, these are the same people that, remember the tiki torch white people?
Yeah.
The white people with the tiki torches, like, no. Like, those people, like, were mad that they were taking a statue down. Like, they were mad that statues were coming down. Imagine.
I'm not on one side or the other, but I do fucking love seeing those people get so upset over a fucking old statue that means nothing today being taken down.
John, why would you write this in the chat, bro? Why would you write that? Did you want to get banned from the chat? I mean, did you make a troll account to get banned from the chat? People deserve to die because they spread AIDS. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god,
bro!
Dude.
Did you want to get banned from the show? I mean, like, was that the goal?
Jesus.
Was that the goal, dude? That I mean,
if it was.
That's gonna draw the line for me. You know, I mean, like, you can say a lot of things, but I had to ban that. You can't say a race needs to die because.
John, what the fuck, dude?
Like, what?
God.
The fuck?
Fucking brutal, man.
That was insane. Like, wow. Someone said bye, Tommy. Yo, hey, listen, everybody. Let's do a vote. 1 in the chat if you think the school should be named Obama like it is. 2 in the chat if you think it should have stayed the same. If it never should have changed the name. 3 in the chat if you thought it should have been named something but not Obama. So 1 if you want it, 1 if you like Obama being the school name, 2 if you think the school should have stayed the same name, the Confederate name, and 3 if you thought it should have just been named something else. Go ahead, let's see what the chat says. I can't fucking believe that guy wrote that. Unless he made a troll account to write that, which is okay. I get it then. I guess.
Yeah.
He got it on air. I guess. I don't even remember what I said for these numbers. Well, one was
one for keeping it.
One for making it Obama, right?
Yeah. One for making it Obama. 2 for not Obama, and 3 for
something different.
Yeah.
It looks like to me people are saying 3. So most people wanted it to not be the Confederate name, but they also don't want it Obama. They want it to be something different.
Yeah.
Which is what I think it should be. Joe Cronin Middle School.
That'd be good.
That'd be not bad.
Monetize this middle school.
Because here's the thing about that. It's like Ghostbusters. It's like not only are we going to derive from what you love, we're going to put 4 females in the movie.
Yeah.
And then we're going to all the guys are going to be shitheads in the movie.
Yeah,
and at the end we're going to shoot the
Bill
ghost
Murray.
in the dick.
Then we're going to take Bill Murray, an actor from the first original, which is a fucking
We're going to
epic
kill
movie.
Bill Murray and he's going to be a cuck.
Yeah, we're going to make him just a stupid little nonsense fucking cameo.
Oh, trust me, he wanted that, though. Bill Murray hated Ghostbusters.
Why?
I don't know, but Dan Aykroyd tried to get him to do the movie for 9 years. If Bill Murray had said yes, there would have been a third Ghostbusters with the original cast, passing it off to some new cast. But instead, we got social justice warrior movie. But no, so the point is that like they didn't just say, well, this is a Confederate racist school name for a school, so we're going to change the name. They said not only are we going to change the name, but we're going to rub your face in it because guess what? Now the school's called Obama. It's so funny to me, though. It's insanely funny. Like, that's so funny. It'd be like, well, we're taking down, who's the guy they said was racist? The Georgie Lee or Jefferson Lee, whatever the fuck. I don't care about history. They took his Confederate statue down, right? General Lee or whatever. I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll probably have more Slack down there. Ken? Oh, shit, my Skype just froze. I'm talking to myself. Leah, what's the name of the statue? What's the Confederate guy they took down his statue? Robert E. Lee. There we go. Jesus. So Robert E. Lee. It'd been funny if they took Robert E. Lee's statue down and then put up a statue of Malcolm X. Oh my God, it would have been great. And now Ken's calling me in a group call. Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been like if they took down Robert E. Lee's statue and then they put up a Malcolm X statue.
Oh,
you know what I
my
mean?
God, dude.
Like,
I know a couple of people that would love that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah to that.
He's the hippo.
Oh, no. She love it when you take a Malcolm X and you put him up on a statue. Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Mississippi banned To Kill a Mockingbird because fictional racism is apparently too risque.
I heard about
so
that.
Mississippi has gone full fucking idiot, right?
Yeah, I think they're trying to make up for something.
So, yeah, so the Mississippi's renaming Confederate schools Obama. And you can't have To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As if Nazis were running around with To Kill a Mockingbird. He's got the N-word in it. Come on.
I can't believe that shit, man. Like that book's been around like forever, and like have read it, and like so many fucking. It's crazy. It's like now all of a sudden you think about doing that.
Leah's playing Splatoon with her brother in the living room, and they look like 10-year-old kids in 30-year-old bodies. Yeah. And you guys look so much, it's like if you guys look so alike too.
We're siblings.
Yeah. You're cute.
Does that mean he's cute too?
Yeah, they're both cute. Yeah, put a wig on Sean. There's an indie movie waiting to happen, right? Guy's wife dies, and her brother wants to make the husband feel better, so he comes over and wears a wig because he looks so much like the sister, kind of, and then blows him, but cries afterwards.
The fuck.
You know, there's a Sundance Film Festival movie that's out there like that, right? Come on. You ever seen those weird movies where it's like that, like the movie, and then some, like it's normal, like you recognize the characters, like I know people like this, but then by the end it's weird, like something bizarre happens.
Yeah.
Dude, that is totally a Sundance movie waiting to happen. Like, dude loves his wife, the brothers visit, and then she dies of cancer, and the guy like wants to kill himself. So to cheer him up, the brother comes over and puts on a wig and like pretends to be the wife sometimes, and it makes him smile. You know, and he like studies his sister's mannerisms and stuff and tries to...
I know a chick who looks like Gary Belafonte from the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
I know a chick who looks like him.
Oh, God.
I swear to God, bro.
Do not date.
Go look up... How do you say his last name? Delabonte?
Gary Delabonte?
Yeah, go look up if anybody out there doesn't know who Gary Delabonte...
I used to think it was Gelafante.
Gelafante. Go look up Gary Now I'm fucking up. Gary Delabonte. Go look up Gary Delabonte, and I know a chick who looks exactly like him.
God damn, really?
Yeah, dude. That's one ugly motherfucker, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't want to talk shit about a fellow Long Islander, but that is one ugly, fugly looking.
That is somebody whose family lived off hot dogs for like 40 years.
Lived off hot dogs like that was their dinner every night.
Bailey just called me a full-blown fag in the chat. You're an asshole, Bailey. Go fuck yourself. Dude, you don't like that sweet story that I just came up with? You don't think that couldn't happen? Come on, man. That's not nice. Lee's brother is... maybe your brother would do that. How many brothers would do that out there? 2 in the chat. If you'd blow your friend's wife? What did I say? I don't remember. Fuck it. Go to work, Bailey. Shouldn't you be at work, you stupid idiot?
Wow.
JB, you're the one called up acting like a trans. What are you wowing?
I was just watching a replay.
Oh, okay.
Hockey.
All right, we should get out of here. We went way longer than... We went like... Well, we didn't go way longer.
We did.
We went... No, how long... It says we've been on for 35 minutes. Is that true? I thought we've been on here like an hour and a half. Have we only been on 35 minutes?
No, we've been on longer than that, dude. We started around like 5 to 9, maybe 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So this... Why is this counter wrong, then? It says 35 minutes and it's counting. Like, I went live, it started counting, and how is it on 35 minutes? Look at this. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Like, what?
That's weird.
35:42.
What's up with that? That's weird.
I don't know. Like, when did this clock stop to like
we just hit a time fucking like we just changed all like perception.
Yeah. When that guy's brother blew me, I went back in time.
Me and you are 9:35 while the rest of the world is fucking 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Well, I got to play these donations that came in while we were jacking around. Let me see here. There's a couple.
Jack me around, bro.
Jack me off.
Can't believe my own fucking cousin.
I hate my own ass.
I hate my own cousin.
All right, here we go. What do we got?
Wow.
Okay, it was Johnny Ray Sinister just dropping $2. He didn't say anything. He just wanted to, throw $2. I'll just I'll probably just donate to Ken's show live one night. That's usually what I do. That's what I did to Bailey the other day. I just super chatted him like. I
saw that.
And then I think I said something weird too, like in Indiana, your sister is your wife.
Super chat party.
Sarah Small dropping $2. Sarah said you both are amazing and go Shield and Asuka. Oh, and Johnny Ray Sinister did say something. He said F Tommy's Hamza jizz stained corpse. Oh, hi Joe. That's what Johnny Ray Sinister said. Thank you guys for dropping these bits of donations here.
Some of you motherfuckers are brutal.
Some of you got privates.
Some of you guys got privates out there.
In the wrong place.
Private.
You want to be my private?
Private.
Oh man, I will.
Private.
Dude, I will give you a reverse hot dog. Curtis just said, "Hey Ken, did you see the video that I DM'd you? What do you think of that?" Curtis Tripp says. What is he talking about?
Did I see it? I saw a lot of videos today. Let me see if I saw it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of. Oh, you'd remember this one though. Trust me.
Yeah, I would definitely remember it.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm
just
making shit up.
Wait, now who sent it? You said?
Trips something. Curtis Tripp. Curtis Tripp sent it.
No, I don't see nothing.
Curtis Penis Tip.
I don't see it.
Curtis Penis Tip.
I don't see nothing from the penis.
You know, it'd be funny if he said, if he sent it to me, but said that to you. There's another super chat from Douchebag.
Douchebag.
I
was talking to you in a while, douchebag.
He just dropped the buck. Like, he didn't say anything. He just dropped the buck. He was like, yo, here's $1. This is the end of the show where we just take super chats and donations and regular donations and whatever type of donation you want to throw or questions you want to ask me and Ken. Me and Ken got another 10 minutes or so, maybe. So bring them on, and we'll respond to whatever you guys want to talk about or whatever topic you want to bring up. Since the phone lines aren't working right now because we fucked up, do it through donation if you want.
Hit us with any question you want.
Yo, ask.
How do you feel about drag queens making you dinner?
Talking to your kids. Oh, this one was from Sarah Small. We already heard this one, though. It's a repeat. The You Both Are Amazing, Go Shield and Oscar. Thank you.
Oscar.
What's your name?
It's Oscar.
It's Oscar. It's Oscar.
Curd, did you just say horse curd?
The best thing is I said Oscar. Like, I was like, Oscar.
I know.
My name is Oscar. And she's like, horse curd?
I'll never forget it. She was like,
the fuck?
Horse curd?
Horse curd.
I lost my mind when I heard that, man.
Oh, my God. Bulldog Club says, hey, Joe, it's been a while. I haven't been watching the show a lot in the past week. I've been focusing on my race team a lot. Wait a minute, your racist team? I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the show. Peace and love to you. Shout out to the JCS Army. Thank you, Bulldog Club. No, his race team. What kind of race team are you? What are you racing?
They get together and they practice racism. They're like, get and say the N-word now.
Yo, I'm in a team of only white people.
It is the race squad. We get together and we try to learn how to. Yo, did you hear that shit with Ryback and his partner who does the podcast with him getting into fights with each other?
Yeah, I made a video about.
Dude, that was so funny when he was saying his partner. He's like, did you hear what he was saying?
Hey, Future Joe, thanks for the $5. Future Joe just donated $5. Wait a minute, you talking about the woman comment when he said they were mental cases?
Oh, no, the dude who does the show with him must have did like a private message to somebody and somebody leaked it, so it's out there for everybody to hear now. And he's like, you know, I've been working with him quite a while now, and it's like, you know, I'm part of this podcast. I understand the name of the podcast. I know who I'm working with, but I've done so much for this show in the last year that this is part of my show. It's partially my show too. And he just, I just heard a lot of me. Like Ryback must have been giving him a lot of shit about it because Ryback was like, and you know, it's all me. And if I wouldn't have come on here and did this, and you would never, and you know, like it was like,
you wouldn't have a show without me. Though they're idiots because they were good. They actually had good chemistry. ADTR just donated, said, can't wait for Monetize This tomorrow night. It's on the same day as my birthday. Negative points to Tommy for tomorrow night. Thank you, ADTR. Happy birthday. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow night. Yeah, dude, Ryback is a fucking bitch. But you know what? So isn't Pat.
Yeah.
Pat Buck, I mean, I knew they were going to have a breakup because who can work with Ryback?
No one can. The guy's an egotistical maniac.
Dude, the guy's a psycho. And Pat Buck is even kind of a douche. Because I tried to tell him, like, hey, man, tell Ryback that he didn't care, and then he blocked me. iRacing.com, NASCAR race team, Bulldog Motorsports. iRacing.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the Bulldogs. Like, that's a real thing, isn't it? Like, that's a real, like, what?
Yeah.
Bulldog Club, thanks, man. Is it like a fantasy league, or you're actually racing cars?
He racing.
Bulldog Motorsports? Yo, you racing cars for real? Like, what are you... Bulldog, tell me. Is it like a sim?
Bulldog me.
Simulation?
It's a sex simulation?
Yeah, is it a sex simulation? Imagine that, like you have to bet on who jizzes first.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah. They put up like 5 screens, and all you get is the foreplay or like the awkward part where they come over, like, "Hey, are you the plumber?"
I'll take the Latino gentleman.
Yeah,
come first.
Yo, the Latino guy is totally gonna come last. And then you have to choose, like, and then like you can like choose like if it's on their face or in their ass. And like you get tons of points, like if so, and then then like there's like like 30 people bet all 30 people bet, and it's like some guy wins, and you came so close, but you didn't come close enough because Ben over there in his chair, not only did he pick Jose to come last, but he also picked it in the eye.
Oh yeah,
with her mouth open. Like,
see, now if you're in Vegas, you could bet like all those other things, like you can all over the place, right? You could bet like where's it gonna land. Yeah,
you can. Right.
Will he wipe his dick?
And
with
there could
a
be
sock?
some ties. So like the tiebreaker goes to like if it's a redheaded chick.
Well, I picked him to wipe his dick with a sock at the end, so I could win some serious money, man. Like 100,000 to 1 odds.
Yo, I got $3 on the black guy. Swear to God.
Always bet black.
Black guy, and he goes inside her.
He goes hard. He goes soft inside her.
Remember Peter North? Remember that guy?
Yeah.
That guy was weird looking.
Peter North. Remember the guy who had his dick chopped off?
Bob.
And he was on wrestling. Remember he was on wrestling? Fucking McMahon hired him.
Choppy
Bobbitt.
or PP.
Luana Bobbitt.
Yeah. Yeah, because Val Venus got saved by John Bobbitt.
He came out and he's like with Val Venus and shit. That was fucking great, man.
That's how you knew. That's what you knew what type of country the America was at the time. In the late 90s, a girl cuts her husband's dong off and she becomes a celebrity.
Yeah, and not only that, he becomes a porn star.
You're right. Like, oh my God, this is the nub I always wanted.
Star, and it changed his whole life, because now he's putting his fucking newly sewed on dick on camera. And you know how many people flock to go fucking get that video? Like they're
that's what we're talking about. Yeah, he got his dick reattached. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
His dick looked like Frankenstein.
His dick was like Frankenstein. Yeah, he was like, you want to get Franken-fucked.
Dude, his dick was like a little numb. You know what I mean? Like you could tell.
It was like sideways slightly.
It's kind of like Frankenstein. You know how like Frankenstein is like a human body, but he's kind of like he's dumbed down a little bit. Yeah. Like that's how this dude's dick was. It was like a little limp, but at its hardest, it was still a little limp like type of thing. And then like shot goo out sideways, and so they put him in a porno, and the guy made a fucking career out of it for the next 10 years.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
People were like, what does his dick look like?
At Halloween, you should paint his dick like Frankenstein.
Hey, Joe and Ken, when will you
King
guys
Thunder.
do this again?
Hey, King Thunder.
Every Halloween.
Oh, my God. King Thunder, thanks for the $2. I don't know when we're going to do this again. Me and Ken kind of just do trash talk randomly.
Yeah.
You know?
When we're feeling froggy.
Yeah, and this was one of those nights. Man, we fuck people up, man, especially motherfuckers. We fucking fucked with Bailey earlier, man. That was great.
Oh, man, that was funny shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to fucking put a bullet in my head.
Oh, dude. That was freaky that night when Tommy went crazy. I'm going to put a bullet in my head.
Dude, when he did that, man, like you could hear it in the voice. Like there was just like...
Oh. That's got to be Kane. It's coming. Here it comes.
No death.
No death with the classic Kane donation.
Hey, Joe and Ken.
Hey.
Fucking YouTube, I had no clue you were on.
You didn't know we were on?
Anyway, take my money
Tommy's
and fuck
pre-cum.
Tommy's disgusting pre-cum corpse.
Oh, my God. It said pre-cum? Tommy's disgusting pre-cum corpse. Oh my god, that's how it read it, dude. You would have loved that if you could have heard that. Oh my god. No death, thanks, man. We didn't expect to get like some tips tonight, so I didn't expect them because I'm keeping them all. No, I'll throw something back to Ken eventually though. But on his show, I'll just donate to you.
Well, you already fucking you Patreon to me.
Yeah,
man.
but what I like to do is I like to donate live on other people's shows because then it like triggers it like people
Yeah.
I save
and
it for
shout
them.
out to Shelly too, man. She raised her shit up again for me lately. I didn't give her a shout out for that. I want to thank her for that.
Shell has gone full crazy mode.
The fucking Patreon is awesome, man. I love Patreon. I would love to do like all of our stuff on Patreon because you can't take no strikes. You can do whatever the fuck you want on there. You can say whatever you want. You can play any music you want. You don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
Like that's what I love about that shit.
Yeah, they're not taking those videos down.
You could say and do whatever you want over there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you put the video up on YouTube, it could still come down, but you can use any other video. You can go to a different video site, or you can make your own
but let me
video.
ask you this. If you all right, so if you have a video unlisted on YouTube, can you still take a copyright claim?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it still goes through the system.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I have to upload. I upload on there's two things you can do. The best thing to do is Vimeo if you really wanna. Have you blown? Future Joe says, "Have you blew Ken yet?" No, I haven't blown Ken yet, but that might happen soon. It might happen.
We have not sucked each other off yet. You
Not
might
yet.
69. You never know.
But no, you yeah. So like Daily Motion is a good way to go. They don't give a shit. VidMe, just use your VidMe account. I've used my VidMe
VidMe
account.
don't give a shit about like copyright claims and
Right.
Really?
Yeah, well, not really. I mean, they will if somebody reports it, but it's not. As long as you don't do anything bad, you're not gonna get in trouble.
Yeah,
But-
is that normal? They took down my UFC video. It was our best video on our channel, 36,000 views. Right? They take it down, and I don't even get an email.
Oh yeah, see that's bullshit. Bulldog Club just donated. It says iRacing is a simulator known to be one of the best. A lot of pro drivers use practice. You can drive cars such as F1, NASCAR, Indy, etc. They're also about to add rally car.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna check it out. Bulldog Club, man, you sold me. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That sounds fucking cool.
I'm gonna crash a car into Ken's balls. Man.
69 together.
I'm a 69 you.
Pat Buck. Yo, Pat, let me tell you something, Pat Buck.
Yeah, Ryback, what happened to your former co-host? Now you work with a woman. What's going on?
Here's a buck. Go get yourself a cab or one of those stupid fucking things you order on the internet and get the fuck out of here.
Get the puck out of here.
Get the puck out of here. Get him the puck out of here right now, Hamza. I want to introduce my new co-host, guys. It's Tommy NC 2010 from YouTube. You might know of him as the guy who wanted to put a bullet in his head last week, but he's here right now with Ryback. It's my new co-host. How you feeling tonight?
I'm gonna put a bullet. And no, just
Imagine that would have been so bad if he did, especially with the shirts I was selling.
Oh my god, dude! You know how bad that would have been.
I might have left the internet.
Oh, dude, you would have been all over the news, bro.
I would have left the internet forever. I would be off the internet forever.
So bad, dude. They would have been like, and one other YouTuber was apparently selling shirts saying "F Tommy's corpse." He later went home and killed himself later on that night.
Yeah.
We tried to get Joe Cronin for an interview, but he declined.
Accused of cyberbullying.
Oh my god, dude. That would be...
Yeah, it would be insane.
Oh my god. And you'd have like Hillary Clinton coming after you.
Yeah, right.
She'd be like, we gotta get this Joe Cronin guy. It's people like this. And Trump would be like, Joe Cronin did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
If this poor soul wanted to kill himself, he did it.
I'd have to pick a side. I'd be forced to say I was a big fan of Trump.
Yeah,
I'd be forced to go out and buy the hat and everything.
You'd have to pick a side then.
You're right, because I'd have to have the president save me.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I'd have to make videos like Donald. I did everything for you.
And he'd be like, I'm tweeting to my boy right now, Joe Cronin. We're gonna build a wall. Me and Cronin together.
We're gonna build a wall. I'm gonna build up my cholesterol.
We're gonna build a wall around Yankee Stadium.
Yo, I want to see Donald Trump fuck Tommy NC.
Oh god, this is so good. I know, isn't it feel great? Oh my god, this is so good. I'm gonna put my finger in your pussy now. Yeah, stick it right in there. Oh god, this is huge. It's getting huger and huger. It's growing. Our love is growing.
Oh god.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
You too. Sorry.
Oh my god, we messed with Bailey so good earlier tonight. That was so good, dude. When you know what? When you because like people don't know, like I was like basically, we got a sub. What's up? Who's sub? Tattooed Mistress. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to her, man.
We know her.
Yeah.
She must have just found Corrupted instead of being on Joe Cronin show. Yeah. The best thing is I was like kind of mad like earlier. So like, but like the thing was like Bailey went. So I was live for like 2 hours out back doing a Q&A in my backyard on my laptop. And then Bailey went live, and I realized it, and I was like, oh, shit. And I was like, well, I'm about to get off. I'm like, I'm going to give him the rub, you know, and tell everybody to go over there.
Yeah.
So I did that, but I go, hey, everybody, I'm going to call Bailey and pretend like I'm mad at him for going live while I'm live.
Yeah.
So I called him, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? But he, like, didn't buy it at all. And I was like, oh, and I couldn't, like, make it sound good enough. And I was like, damn it. Like, I was trying to get him all triggered. But it didn't work out. So later on, when I heard him mention what he did, and I was like, oh no, like, what are you doing? You know, and I actually was kind of mad, like, a little bit. And I was bothered by it a little bit. I was bothered by a little bit of what, you know, that he was doing that. And I was bothered by, you know, how you were, but not, like, really that mad. Like, not really, you know what I mean? But I kind of was, like, what are you guys doing? Like, what the fuck? But I realized a light bulb went off in my head right away that, like, oh my God, like, that's how I could get him. Like, that's how I can get him. I'm going to call angry at that. Because he did it. So he knows that I could be mad about this. So now I got him. Because I tried at the beginning of the show. It didn't work. And that's why I thought he was going to figure it out, though. I was like, oh, he's going to know because I tried it at the beginning. With something different.
Yeah.
So I started writing in the chat. And I know that he monitors the chat. And I know the chat's going to start, like, realizing what I'm doing. They're going to be like, oh, Joe's mad or something. So I kept like screaming in the chat and shit. And then I called like fucking flipping out like I did. And then I knew you were going to call because you didn't know that it was a work yet.
No, I didn't yet.
So you were like kind of mad. But then I told you right away like, oh, it's a work. And then you went harder on purpose. Like, and then after you went harder and then like, and then when you said, just out of nowhere, you changed completely and you went, I'm going to put a bullet in my head, Bailey, or whatever. I'll put a bullet in my head. Like, that was great. Dude, Bailey being like, oh, God, like, or whatever. Like, oh, what's going on? And then I call up, I'm going to put a bullet in my head, Bailey. Dude, that was gold.
Bailey's like, you fucks got me.
Oh, my God. That was his best show. Because of us.
Fucks. You made my show tonight, these guys. Fuck you.
Oh my God, that did sound like him a bit there. You ever heard Billy try to do like an Irish accent or something? He sounds like a constipated mule.
All I know is that dude shits a lot. That dude shits a lot.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you know, you make fun of me for the deer and all the obsessions that I have, but it's like he literally the other day was like, "Dude, I'm on the shitter right now. Let's have a battle." And then he sent me his like, and I go, "What the like he's actually legit asking me if I'll send him my shit noises."
He really did ask you that?
I have if I go back, it's in the Facebook messages. Yes. And I have multiple messages from him like, dude, let me hear yours. And he's not like joking. It's not like, let me hear yours. It's like legit like, dude, check this out. And then he sends me the pictures.
Oh my God.
Like there's something wrong with him.
That is so fucking funny, man. I can't believe him. That is fucking crazy, man.
Yo, this whole thing is crazy.
Let me get yours. Come on, man. Send me yours, man. Just fart in the mic. Come on, something.
Yo, can you fart in the mic?
I just want to hear your ass cheeks slapping back and forth together while the shit's being released. Yeah, he's good like that, man. He every time it's at least once, it's at least two or three times a week. I hear him talking to me and he'd be like, "What's going on, Ken? I just want to let you know, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
be around tomorrow." And I'm like,
It's always
at first I'm like, is he kidding? Is he doing that? Like
that's real.
You know?
It's real. It's always a bit of
real.
it's always a bit of subterfuge followed by sewage.
Pure sewage.
Yeah, it's always sewage from Bailey. And he sends it to Leah a lot. Like, he sends her shit.
Now that's just weird.
Can you imagine if I sent your wife my shit? Like all the time?
No, man.
Like, I can't tell you how many times Leah comes to the room and goes, "Will you read whatever he sent me first?" And I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that. I don't want to read your shit. Like, there's something wrong with Bailey. There's something wrong with his insides. There's something wrong with his mentality of like, dude, you got to hear my shit from today. Like, why? I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear mine. I don't want to hear anything about this. Why are you telling me about this? But he does it all the time, dude. He's always like,
that is so fucking funny.
let me send you this, you know? Hey, let's listen to Bailey puke. You won't hear it, but okay, you can go. You ever hear this? He's going to sing my old song. It's time to talk wrestling right here. And then
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
And he just starts throwing up. It's like, well, what just happened? He goes, something was in my throat. I think we might have been. I don't remember if we were live for that.
Wanna talk?
Hey, you know, we missed the Orville tonight.
I got a DVR, buddy.
Well, I mean, we can just DVR. Yeah,
I just watched the last week's episode today when I got home from work, and I gotta say, man, it's done with a cheap with they don't spend much money on the show.
Yeah, that one was definitely a cheaper episode.
Yeah, right. You could tell it's kind of cheap episode. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely cheap. It reminds me a lot of how they made Star Trek back in the 60s and 70s, where there was not a lot of money on the budget. There was a lot of like cheap props and cheap sets.
Yeah.
But they made a good storyline and it kept you interested. And I think that the Orville is a lot like that in the sense that it's not costing them much to make, but they got good storylines. You know what I mean? And it just reminds me of an old-fashioned show.
Yeah, it's a modern day, like the modern day cheap sci-fi show. I don't even think it's that cheap, but what?
Joe, how do they get away with that? Like saying, take them to sick bay and basically referencing back to Star Trek so many times. Are they?
I don't know.
Did they buy rights to use some of those words?
They're not copyright. They're not whatever you call it. What, Leah?
Sick bay is a term used by the Navy.
Yeah, sick bay is a term used by the Navy. Leah said, and a lot of those terms are like naval or army, like. Yeah, I mean,
sport. Like, listen, obviously. The Orville is a lot like Star Trek in the sense that, you know, the commander of the ship sits in that fucking seat up in the, you know, like it's almost the same exact setup, man. I don't know how they get away with it. They could have slapped something Star Trek on that, like Star Trek Orville, and it would have been fine.
We'll get ready for Patrick Stewart because he's going to be on one of these episodes soon. Oh, you know what? There's no Orville tonight, Leah. This was the off week. I just bummed out Leah. Yeah, that's right. This was their off week. There's no episode tonight.
The show is great, man. It really is. I really enjoy it. I wonder how many episodes they made for this first season. Do you know?
I think it's 12 or 10. I think it's 12.
That's not bad.
It's not a lot, you know what I mean? But you'd hope, you know, I don't know. You would hope there would have been like 18 or 16 or 15, but I think it's 12 or 11.
All I'm saying now is I hope that next year they sign on to another year, because I don't even know if they know that they're definitely doing season 2 yet.
When their launch date, they did the same amount of views Star Trek did. Star Trek on that Sunday, they did. They both did. I believe they both did 11 million viewers. The Orville now dropped. Every episode dropped from 8 to 8 million, 7 million, 5 million. I don't know what they're at now. I think they're at 2 million. But. What? Yeah, which is.
Do you know what Star Trek is on now?
No. No idea, because it's on CBS Access only, so that's CBS isn't releasing the numbers. I assume it's lower.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you have 2 million people watching the Orville, you know, last week, I mean, 2 million people ordering CBS Access would be like, $18 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I can't imagine that. I've got to believe that maybe 300 to 500,000 people got CBS Access, which I got to believe is bad because that's about $5 million.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what does an episode cost to shoot? You know, 200,000. How much is the actors paid? You know, so I mean, but I don't think they cared about that as much because they were sort of, again, they're using it as a launching pad to get people to try to get onto CBS Access. But once people get onto it, they're not going to stay. They're going to look at everything and go like, well, I already watch all this stuff on TV.
Yeah, there's really nothing else on there.
Yeah.
That entices you to want to fucking have that app for a long term, you know?
I upped my pledge. Love you, Joe and Ken.
Sarah Small is so awesome that she just dropped a $2 super chat, and she upped her pledge on our Patreons.
Oh, shit. Nice. Thank you.
I think. Maybe it was just mine. I don't know. No, I think it was both of us.
Well, I mean, either or. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, but no, I think it was both. Thank you, Sarah.
That's nice.
Yo, that's nice, Sarah.
Get real nice.
Sarah. Yeah, Sarah went from $1 to $5. Well, now, Sarah, you're gonna get Morning Madness every morning from me because you're at $5. So thank you. Shout out to Steel Venom, who had a steel erection when he went from $5 pledge on Patreon. And make sure you Patreon the hell out of us. Noah up to $50 a month. Thank you, Noah. Lord Booker $5. And make sure if you haven't checked out Ken's Patreon, you jump on over there on Ken's Patreon too and support him. Just don't lower your pledge on mine so you can afford to help Ken too. Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Come over and check it out.
You know what? Somebody did that the other day and I laughed. I went on my thing and I was like, they were like a $10 patron a month or something. And I went over to, or I think it was like $5. It was something like 5 or 10.
Super chat.
Oh shit! Super chat.
Party.
ADTR.
Tommy is in the chat.
ADTR.
Who gives a shit if he's in the chat? ADTR. Thank you, man.
Tommy is in the chat.
Who like why? Why does it have to be a super chat about that? Like I mean, stop talking about him, and then people.
So is the great Mr. Billy Ricky. What's up, Mr. Billy Ricky?
ADTR. Thanks, man. $2. Dos.
Billy Ricky.
Yeah, Billy Ricky's on Rolling Rock right now. No, but somebody had like a $5 pledge to me a month, and all of a sudden I saw it said lowered their pledge to $1, and I was like, oh man. But then I went over to their thing and it said like became a patron of Ken and JB, and I went, oh, they fucking took my goddamn money.
Super chat. Party.
Elias. Hey, what's up,
no,
Elias?
Elias was going at it with Mello.
Yeah, what was that? Elias was like DMing me all day today, like, why am I not welcome on the show anymore? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
Why wouldn't you be welcome on the show? You didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody else is saying shit to him, but like, what are the?
I don't know.
Unless
Elias
I
said
say
to
anything
me,
to you.
Yo, you know what he said to me in the DM, which I thought was fucking hilarious. I gotta tell you.
What's that?
He goes, I donated to you tonight during my show, and I'm like, hey, thanks, man. He goes, I was gonna give you 15, but I gave you 2. I was like, well, thanks for telling me that.
You just weren't good enough tonight.
I
You
was
were
like,
a little
either
better.
way, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like, thanks for telling me that.
That's like a Tommy thing to say.
He's a funny dude, that guy. But yeah, I think they straightened
Not
it
really
out.
though.
Mello. Last I saw, I think they might have straightened it out. I'm not sure. I gotta look.
This is for
on,
sexy
I gotta look if
NULLDTH.
Mello hit me up.
Glad you made IT.
Shell's dropping
you
us
sexy
now.
beast.
This is for sexy null death. Glad you made it, you sexy beast, says Shell.
Yeah.
Yo, Shell, thanks for the 666, the evil.
Yo, Shell, do me a favor, man. Make another video about my friend, all right?
Make a video about your privates.
Oh, no. Oh, I
man.
see Mello in the chat. What's up, Mello?
Wait till tomorrow I monetize this. I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, God. I think tomorrow's going to be groundbreaking.
No, I don't know about that.
What up? This is Nick Ross.
Cobretti, what's up, brother?
Hey, Nick Ross is up in here. What's up, Nick Ross? Thanks for the $2. Chicago, baby. I'll go to Chicago. You send me that bulletproof vest.
Eric James and my man Mr. Sausage is in there. You know, the Sausage has got to be the youngest dude in this community.
Sausage, really? You don't sound that young.
I think he is the youngest dude that listens to us, honest to God.
He might be one of, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is one of them, man. Because I always told him to, I'm like, dude, you're not even of age to listen to these shows. Like, honestly, you know that, right? You know?
You should have heard Balls haven't dropped yet.
He called you. I was telling everybody to send me messages of weird noises or funny noises that they make or anything like that. And I want to play on the show Saturday night. So I got these people sending me messages now with these funny noises, and some of them are just fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh my God.
His was fucking hilarious too. And then I had Cake Stalker, Mr. Cock McSkinnon, Scott McKinnon send me one, and his was fucking really funny, dude. His eyes rolled into his head.
Oh yeah, he's so weird, dude. He was sending me all those like.
His videos are the best, dude. I swear. He's just like.
Yeah, dude. He is tapped out, man. He is tapped out.
He's fucking so funny, dude. That guy.
I want to make like an acid trip, like techno song to like everything he's done.
That'd be great.
And then
dude.
just jerk off to it. Sarah dropped $2. Said yes, she did pledge to yours too. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're a large one, Mr.
Chat, broke
Grinch.
Matt's out there. Look at everybody's fucking here. What's up, everybody?
It's a party right now. If people think it's monetized this. Here comes monetized this donation. This is Mellow Yellow dropping it.
Mr. Outcast is in the house too. I'm an outcast now too, baby. Yeah, we're in the same crew.
Outcast. You stuck it in me. Look at this bum.
Mistress.
This is a long donation. It's always a long one.
Shell is my mama.
Shell's
What's
my
up,
mama.
Ken and Joe?
What's up?
Good show, guys.
Yeah.
I have you on
Drew's
the big
out there
screen.
too, man. Drew Wills.
All good with
What's up,
everyone.
man?
I learned from Joe some people you just don't want to work with. Love
Mr.
the
Rebel.
JCS Army.
Thank you, Mellow Yellow. I appreciate that big donation. Shaking the bum. Getting ready for monetize this tomorrow night.
Oh, what did he say? Is everything good with him and Elias?
No, I didn't say anything about it. He just said you don't work with people, something. I don't know. I don't work with anybody anymore. That's why I don't plug anybody. I don't work with anybody. If you got a podcast, I don't give a shit.
I used to work with a lot of people, man, and
not now.
Joe used to give me advice all the time, man, and I used to listen to it. I did listen to it, but
a little bit.
There's a couple of reasons why I don't really work with a lot of people anymore. Because one of them is that I was doing too many shows at once, and it's like you don't know when to stop because you want to work with as many people as you can.
Yeah.
And things, but it's like, how many can you possibly fucking do at once? Like, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you just want to choke somebody.
Yeah,
Well,
it gets a little hectic, man.
Well, it gets hectic and people just start taking advantage of it. It gets really weird. What was this donation? No Death. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read your donation here, man. I apologize. First of all, Ken can't hear the donations. Second of all, I wasn't looking. Mega shout out to Shell. She is amazing as always. Anyway, Tommy, go F yourself with a cheese grater. No one is looking forward to your lies, you fuck. Let's hope tomorrow you get banned longer on the wheel. Ban Tommy till November 18. Well, he is banned till November 18. So thank you so much. No Death. No Death.
So you're still sick a little, huh, Joe?
Yeah, I'm really stuffed. My face. As soon as these donations stop, I'm gonna go blow my nose in it. I'm gonna end this show and go blow my nose.
I hear you fucking pulling it back up in there. Get back up in there.
Yeah, it's all messed up, dude. I want someone to pee up my nose right now to loosen this shit up.
Man, you ever use one of those ninny pots or whatever they're called?
Yeah, neti pots. Yeah.
You like that shit?
Neti pots. That was great. No, I've never used them because I'm terrified of dumping water in holes. But Leah loves it. She'll dump water all over her holes. Johnny Ray Sinister dropping $5. Let's have some trash talk. Tommy, what's the matter? You had to take a break from Hamza's cock? Did you put on the mask while you did it? Oh, wait, you got to wait 5 months for a mask, dumb fucker. Says Johnny Ray Sinister. Jesus Christ. We kind of did the trash talk at the beginning, I think. Now we just want to go to sleep, I think. But thank you, Johnny Ray Sinister. And we got Eric James coming in a second with a donation. What's Eric going to say? Hey, monetize this.
I'm kind of fat.
I'm kind of fat.
Stand by Daryl in the chat.
Yeah, Leah played that earlier, so now it's in my head. Eric James says, I'm going to donate tomorrow till Tommy is banned, says Eric James. Jesus.
Nate from VA, what up, brother?
What up, Nate? That's Mr. G Wiz, Nate from VA. Nate. Let's play one of those funny videos.
My main man.
I want to play one of those funny videos, man, that all those Twitter ones that people were sending earlier. Like the Cronin Seinfeld and all that shit.
Wait, which one are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know, all the videos that the TSS does.
Oh, yeah, dude. He's awesome, man, that guy, man. He's fucking good.
These are great. Did anyone see this one? This Sniffles the Cat one? I'm going to play this for everybody right now. Oh, shit, we got a donation here. Hold on a second.
Play that shit, yeah, after this,
Someone
please.
donated
Slap it.
I'm getting hard, I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9.
Man, what is going on tonight? I didn't expect to have all these donations tonight. It's crazy.
What's up, you crazy motherfuckers? Shout out to the chat.
Slappy, what's up? PV Sweetie Pie in the chat said, Joe, can you come in my teeny tiny butthole? Okay. At least it's nice and tiny for me. I like that. I don't think Leah would like that too much, but yo, shout out to Slappy for the Nueve. Thank you very much. Schleppy, you sexy beast, Schleppy. Get ready for Friday night monetize this. It'll be crazy. Leah's gonna be here. She's gonna be drunk. Leah, you gonna drink on Friday night? I think I'm gonna drink. Blow my ulcers up.
Just saying what's up to you, Joe and Ken.
Yo, what's up, Nate? Nate dropping $2 for us. Thank you, Nate.
Just saying what's up, baby.
JD needs to work at a pizzeria and fuck off, small angry bastard. Says Aubrey the Punk Wilson. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny as fuck. That's so mean. I like that. Alright, let me play this. Ken, you won't be able to hear this, you poor bastard.
Oh, this is great though, man.
This is Sniffles the Cat by TSS 2. If you want his YouTube channel. He's his YouTube channel. Shit's great. Go sub to him. Alright, here it is. Held captive. Let's go to that footage. It's slightly disturbing. I will warn you, if you are an animal lover, this may disturb you.
This summer. Oh shit. This Sunday.
I like Jeremy Johns made the list. Oh my god, man.
Oh man.
That shit is out of control funny.
That was hot.
Where's his other one? Where the fuck is the other one? Is it the Cronin Titantron somebody wanted me to play earlier? Yeah.
You're about to get time to take out the trash. Trash Talk. Ken from the Foul Mouth Network and Joe Cronin.
You're about to get your asshole chewed out by two throffing at the mouth fag boys ready to... No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm just kidding about that, Ken. I love you, Ken. What's up?
What's up?
Yo, shout out to Stevie Steve is in the chat right now. What's up, Stevie? Stevie Steve got married, yo. Stevie Steve, congratulations.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the rest of your life.
Yo, he got married. He got married in San Fran, baby.
Put a ring on it.
You can come over here to Boston. You can do the same thing here, man. It's all good. We love you here, too.
Put a ring on that shit.
Stevie Steve, yo, shut up, man. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's a good guy. He's out there in, I'm telling you, though, told him about San Francisco because he knows a couple people over there, man. Their shit burned down the last couple of days.
Really? Oh, what? The fires over there?
Yeah, dude, the fires are crazy. Have you seen this shit?
Yeah, dude, it's like crazy how much fucking, like, they're losing homes by the dozens every day. It's fucking insane. They can't stop it.
I feel like the mainstream media here in America didn't want to talk about the damn fires whatsoever. They were too busy.
Yeah, they barely mention it.
You know, Trump's too busy talking about the NFL when Puerto Rico's in trouble. Fucking the California, you know, the news is too busy talking about Trump while California's burning. You know, it's just it's one big mess. What's up, guys? All right, I think people are starting to realize we're live now.
What's up, everybody? Come and do some shit, talk.
Come and take it off.
Shake it off.
We fucking blew Bailey's show away earlier today, man.
Oh, my God, man. What a fucking show that was.
You know what's funny is Bailey just texted me a minute ago, and he goes, like, he was sending me, like, positive comments that he was getting, like yeah, I mean, like, best show ever or whatever. I'm like, hey, Bailey, how does it feel to know that you only had your best show ever because me and Ken worked you?
Oh, no.
So now he's like,
did he respond to that?
He's like, you can't let me have anything. Like, no. Derek Welsh, hey, I'm back online after getting home from the hospital. Glad you're back, Derek. Glad you're back. Glad you're alive.
Did